An historic Pasco County cemetery is being saved from doom step by step. The descendants of those laid to rest there are officially rededicating the graveyard this weekend. News 9's Pasco County reporter Michelle Kay is on scene in West Elfers to explain.
Back in the late 1800s, this land was home to a church, and part of the churchyard became what is now known as the West Elfers Cemetery. Pasco pioneers like P.K. Bailey are buried here at the West Elfers Cemetery, but throughout the years the area has fallen into disrepair. It's very upsetting to the descendants of those buried here. Jeff Cannon shows us the grave of his great-grandparents.
The grass was knee-high. You know, the trees had not been trimmed for I don't know how many years. There was people that had dumped garbage throughout the cemetery, so it was really in deplorable condition.
It's cleaned up for now thanks to volunteers, and regular maintenance should return after the Catholic Diocese of St. Petersburg gained control of the cemetery's trust fund last week.
We're going to give the diocese an opportunity to provide the maintenance, and you know, since this has happened last week, we'll see where that goes.
From the 60s until now, a bank had controlled the trust fund, but family members said it charged such high fees that little was left over to pay for caretaking. This weekend, the Cemetery Preservation Association showed off a new marker at the rededication ceremony. About 35 of Danielle Bailey Posner's relatives were buried here, including the very first P.K. Bailey, her great-great-grandfather.
It puts the history back into Pasco County. I love it. I'm very happy.
The new marker shows the renewed hope for maintaining the grounds and preserving Pasco history now that there's local control of the Cemetery Trust Fund. The next issue they want to tackle out here is security. They're hoping for better fencing to prevent illegal dumping or anything else that shouldn't happen out here. On scene in West Elfers, Michelle Kay, Bay News 9.